All right, boys and girls, we're going to talk about how to extend the volume of this J feeder. Now, if you are planning on feeding a buck or a doe that is no longer being bred, even the buck, if the buck is active, you're not going to want to do this. You're just going to want to feed them a portioned amount, a rationed amount every day. But if you have a mama that's got babies, or if you've got a grow out pen and you're tired of feeding twice a day, this is a good way to not have to do that anymore. Now, we want to make sure that we measure the inside of this. The general idea is we're going to extend the volume vertically. We're going to make this extend this upward. And how we're going to do that is measure the inside, very important fact there, inside of the J feeder. Notice I'm given a little leeway here, about maybe a 1/4 inch, and mark it inside. And then let them overlap a little bit. Oops, this way, sorry, almost screwed that up. Perfect. Now, what a normal person would do is go and get their yardstick or some other straight edge. I don't have any of those, so we're going to use a machete in true hostile hare style. Now, you should probably mark both sides of the piece of plastic, but I'm lazy, so I'm just going to go like so. If you have a razor knife, it's real nice. This is chloroplast. It's got 2 pieces of plastic that's linked together, kind of like cardboard, except it's plastic. And what we're going to do is cut one of those. Just line them up. That may sound like flatulence, but I'm just cutting plastic, folks. So that's what the kids are calling it these days. If you go off the mark a little bit, it's not going to kill anything. Got to make sure that it fits inside the feeder. So now we should have a nice box, like so. It's not exactly even, but it should work. You might need to bend it in a little bit. And voila. Now you're probably asking yourself, where can I go and find material like this? Well, if you're in a town like mine that's stupid political, you're probably going to find it on any corner in the metropolitan area, or in a rural area for that matter. So, politicians and lobbyist groups like to use this here chloroplast material to push their agendas. Now, I'm not pro or against anything that are on these signs. I really don't care. I don't like to get political. But it is kind of funny when in the little town of Queen Creek where I am, one zip code, somebody spent $170,000 campaigning for one zip code. It's just ridiculous. So there's a lot of these signs out there. Some of them get removed, some of them get left behind. So if you have varying political views and happen to see a sign that you disagree with, free raw material. It is illegal, so I strongly discourage such behavior. Anyway, we have this nice little box. It's going to extend the volume of our J feeder. Thanks, politics. You do so much for me.